Let's make some pie crust today. Okay, we got some flour. We're going to make a crust for a pie, a beef stew pie. Two cups of all-purpose flour. Okay, you'll need 1 tablespoon of salt. But I'm using, this is the recipe. All-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 6 teaspoons of unsalted butter, 2/3 cup of vegetable shortening, chilled, 1/2 cup of ice cold water. Okay, I am using all-purpose flour, so I'm leaving out the salt. Okay? Because I've not got all-purpose flour today. So I'm going to have to make it a little bit different. I'm leaving out the salt. And then I'm going to put in 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Okay, we got our cold butter in there. Now we're going to need 1/4 cup of cold water. Whoa, sorry. That's 4 tablespoons of ice cold water. Now let's stir this up and see what we've got. We might have to put another little bit of flour in it where the water just spilled in it. But we'll see. I don't think we will. Okay, when I get this all done, I'll be right back with you. We got 6 tablespoons of shortening in it already. And we got our butter, 6 tablespoons of butter. And we got 2 cups of all-purpose flour, or I'm using self-rising flour because I've not got all-purpose flour, so I left out the salt. Now all I have to do is put in the cold water. I put it in, and I put 1/2 cup of it. So we need to see if we need any more else. We can put another, we put 1/4 cup in there, but we can put up to 1/2 cup. Sorry. This should make 2 pie crusts, top and a bottom. You want everything to be ice cold. Okay, I'll be back with you when I get everything ready to be put into the pie shell. You're going to have to butter your pan or grease it. Kids are getting off the school bus, coming up the hill. Okay, now you need to bake this crust, the bottom crust, for 15 minutes. Heat your oven at 400 degrees while you get your pie crust made. You want to bake this for 15 minutes on the bottom. You want it sort of crunchy, that way it ain't soggy when you put your stuff in it. Nobody likes a soggy bottom crust. I don't, anyway. And like when you get them at the store, them pot pies, they're soggy in the bottom. I don't like that. And try to make it up to the sides if you can. I'll be right back with you. You might need a little bit of more flour to make it roll out right. You want it all the way up on the sides because you want your top to match your bottom. You'll at least need 1 can of beef stew and 1 can of mixed vegetables. Or you could fry some steak and put in it like that. But I don't got no steak, so I can't do that. Okay, my sides are done. And I'm going to bake this for 15 minutes at 400 degrees. Now, you need to take a fork. Okay? And you need to crimp your sides. Like this. Okay, then you poke a hose in the bottom, keep it from rising all the way up. Now, some people's oven varies from other people's. So, make sure if you see it browning on the bottom, to pull it out before the 15 minutes. Okay, I'm going to put it in there. We're warming up the cans of beef stew. Now, if you notice in these cans here lately, in beef stew, if you ever buy it, it don't got much vegetables in it. That's why you have to add your own vegetables to it. And then add a little bit of pepper, not no salt, because you know everything here has got plenty of salt in it. The flour and all does. Okay, your beef stew's warmed up. Now let's put our 16 ounces of mixed vegetables in it. 1 can. These are 2 8-ounce cans. Got these from the school. At Thanksgiving. Now we're going to warm these up, and when the bottom pie crust gets out, we're going to put them in it. And if you want to, you can add 2 teaspoons of beef bouillon powder, and then 2 cups of water if you want to. If it's not thick enough or thin enough for you, you can add that. But I'm just going to make it just like this right here. Just the way it come out of the cans. And I poured the vegetable juice off of the vegetables. Okay, it's been 15 minutes. Now we're going to get it out. And we're going to let it sit there for a few minutes, and then we're going to put our vegetables in it, and then we're going to put the top layer on the pie. Okay, the pie crust is out of the oven. This is the first 15 minutes. Okay, I put strips like this. And then I put strips like this. And I made sure it covered everything under the pie. Top. I got my beef stew in there. Now, it's enough to make two. So I got more left to make another one. I'm going to bake it for 30 minutes like this. Okay, I think it's done. We're going to get it out of the oven. Oh, yeah, it's done. It's golden brown and it's done. Here's what it looks like. Golden brown. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to let it cool off for about 30 minutes, and then we're going to put the rest of the pot pie on top of it, and that's how we're going to eat it. Thanks for watching. This is Tanya's Home Cooking on YouTube. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on Facebook. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy this. Please make this meal. We've been redoing our kitchen. Been taking time off, I have. It's been wearing me out making videos anymore. There's what it looks like. And there's the pot pie. So what we're going to do, we're going to cut it after it cools off a little bit, and put this on top of it, and that's how we're going to eat it. Thanks for watching.